Hello, my name is Lebohang Kesa, and we're coming here to bring you an exciting new show called Failure to Success 101. And I am with my business associate here.
I'm the co-host of Failure to Success 101. The name is Matty Jones, and I'm going to be taking you through this journey with my host Lebohang Kesa here.
All right. First of all, we just want to put a quick disclaimer that we are not financial advisors. We're not telling you to do anything that we're going to say in these videos. We're not saying that you should do it. We're just simply going to share our journey and what we think and our viewpoints about certain various topics.
Yeah. Mostly the topics that we'll be sharing, especially in this episode, it is about investments. As he has mentioned, we are not financial advisors. What we talk about here is not advice in any way. It is us sharing our journey, making people aware of investments and then how they can help them. And then it is it's one of the viewers' decisions to decide to do investments if they want to. They can solicit and get their own financial planners, as we are not financial planners.
Perfect. So I just want to discuss briefly about our vision and what we're trying to achieve here. So basically what we've seen is that there is this market where information is readily available. Thank you to internet, we have information on our fingertips, but it's not many individuals that actually go and research and actually look at certain information. So we want to give you the information and empower you to empower yourself so that you can be in a better position, especially in this time of crisis of the COVID-19, where everybody's losing their job and everybody's actually really stressed out. How am I going to make money? How am I going to survive? How am I going to make it through this period? That's why we then chose this first topic as investments, but we are definitely going to have other topics that are varying. We're going to have topics about starting businesses, acting, sports, all types of different topics that relate to different people in different ways. But the aim of this is to educate people and just let them know, give them information and help them help themselves.
Failure to Success believes in financial liberation, financial freedom. So that is one of the big reasons why we are doing what we're doing. As you can tell with the name, it says Failure to Success. So you'll understand there's been a lot of failures, there's been small successes. So what we want people to see and enjoy is that there is failure, but failure is not the end. And on top of that, in order to be successful, they have to fail. And they need to be able to celebrate the small successes that they achieve. Because you will realize a lot of people are very successful in different ways, but people do not celebrate their success, as they base mostly their success on other people's success. So this is what we want to bring to you. This is what we want to discuss with you and what we want to discuss amongst us here at Failure to Success.
Yeah, and just to add on to that as well, we're not saying that we are an experts in any field of any sort. We're not saying that we're billionaires, millionaires. We're just saying that we're going through that journey where we're trying to get this information, but also sharing it with the people just to let them know about this information. So in our topic of investments, we're not really going to go deep into it. We're just going to touch in a little bit, but there are various ways, various investments that we can actually talk about. One of the investments is your unit trust. There's different ones. If you can go on YouTube, simply you can just type unit trust and you can find out for yourself what a unit trust is and what it does or what it can do for you. You have shares as well, which you can go and type on into YouTube as well. You just share what is a share, where to get it, where to do what, how to do it. YouTube gives you all the information that you could possibly need to actually get yourself educated in the topics we're going to be talking about in terms of investments in this light.
Yes, and there is a whole lot of investments, different types of investments. As he has mentioned, your unit trust, your shares, the stock market, but it's not limited to that. You have properties. As you would know, it's called an investment. In the olden days, we used to look at livestock, which I still believe is one of the huge investments that people can make. So there's a whole lot that we're going to talk about regarding investments. And it's not one size fits all. So all the types of investments, everybody has a different profile, and then by us sharing the information and making it available to you, you will be able to decide along with your certified financial planners which investment best suits you, because the goal here is to achieve financial freedom and financial liberty. And then as we will know, financial freedom and financial liberty will not come from anywhere but from ourselves. So if you want to achieve that, you have to put in the work, and then you have to make your money work for you. I'm sure some of you have read about finances. One of my favorite books that I've been reading is Rich Dad Poor Dad, which mostly focuses on properties. But if you have read the book, you will know it doesn't just only talk about properties. It talks about investments in general, making your money work for you. That is one of the good ways to go rich and successful, which is, I believe, what everybody wants. So we will share that success with you, failing with it, the mistakes that we have made, the mistakes that other investors have made, and up until they want to reach their success. So that's what we want you guys to share, just so we've got the information.
Perfect. As well as, so I'd like to add to this, the Rich Dad Poor Dad book. I think I also was reading that book. It was pretty fantastic. You should go and get it for yourself. It really does change the way in which you think about investments, property, and just trying to make your money work for you. I mean, Robert Kiyosaki he's a legend. I mean, he comes in there and he gives you point for point. He simplifies it so much that you can actually understand. Anyone can read that book. You don't need to have a financial background to be reading Rich Dad Poor Dad and actually understand the principles behind it. You know, there's various books that you can read. We'll be discussing that as well in terms of which books you can read and which books we have read and what we have actually learned from those types of books. There's also people out there that are busy pushing information about economies, information about investments and all of that. I'd like to point out a guy named Simon Brown, Just One Lab. He has, if you can go to Just One Lab and Google that, you'll find him, and just go into his website and you will see that he talks about various topics in terms of the economy, COVID-19, what's happening now. He has podcasts, he has information that's going all out there. If you want to invest, you can just go there. He does the maths, he shares with you point for point what he's doing in that environment and what he's investing in. He will show you his portfolio in that page. He shows you a portfolio to say, this is what I'm investing in, this is what I have, and this is how I'm going through it. So if you are an investor and you want to be a beginner investor, you should go check out Simon Brown, or just Google Just One Lab. You can also find him on Twitter. There's also another character that I like, which is called the Financial Bunny. I don't know if you know her, but if you can go to YouTube and search for Financial Bunny, you will get the most amazing information about finances. She simplifies it so much, and she is, I don't want to say a motivational speaker, but she does really go into finances and what you can do to try and get yourself into a better financial position, of course, if that's what you want to do.
And I believe in a few things. I'm going to share two with you. So for me, what I always say is, there's only two things life gives us, and there's two things life takes from us. It gives you oxygen to breathe, and it gives you time. Now, nobody knows how much time life is going to give us, but we all know that life is going to take the oxygen and life is going to take the time. So what we do with the time, it's up to us. Yes, that's up to us what we do with the time. So that's what I believe in. And the second thing that I'm going to share with you that I believe, it's about opportunities. I say you'd rather be prepared for an opportunity and it doesn't come, rather than having an opportunity come and you're not prepared. So if you're not prepared for those type of opportunities, now is the time to prepare yourselves. They might not come, those opportunities, but it's still better, because if the opportunity came and you were not prepared, now that is a whole different thing. So that's what we're also going to be trying to achieve, so people can get all the information they need. We're going to try and invite people on our show as we grow that will share their successes and journey with us, so that everybody can be prepared, that want to be prepared, so that when opportunities come, they will be ready. As you mentioned, the times that we're at now, they are different times. While me personally, I've never been in times like this of COVID-19. Nobody has thought that things like this could happen. We can see a lot of people are getting laid off from their jobs. And as much as I understand that not everybody can be an entrepreneur, I think in order for us to move our country and our economy, we are going to need a lot of entrepreneurs because the unemployment rate is very high, and then the crime rate in our country is high. I don't believe anybody commits crime just for the fun of it. It's simply because people are hungry, and us as the youth, we have that opportunity, we have that time to make a difference, to make changes. So that is where we are also heading here.
Yeah, definitely, I agree with you on that. So yeah, in terms of that, that's really what we want to achieve and what the vision that we have. So in order not to over talk and do a lot of things right now, we'll just cut it there. And I don't know if you want to add something just in closing.
In closing, all I'm going to add is I would like you guys to join us next week, same time, same place. We're going to be delving more into the topic of investment. Today it was just an intro of who we are, what we want to do, and what we want to achieve. And then from there on, we'll start getting into details with each and every topic that we discuss. Please do engage with us. You will find us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, as well as on Facebook. We will be uploading all the information there. You're more than welcome to ask questions. The questions that we can ask, we can answer, we will. Those that we don't have answers, as we've mentioned, we are not advisors. We will solicit answers from qualified and professional financial advisors. By way of other question, asking the questions off record, and if possible, where possible, we will invite those same people for you guys to have questions, and then they will be answering those for you.
Definitely. In closing as well from my side, we will definitely be bringing in other people that are actually experts in certain fields. Like he was talking about property, we will bring in someone that's actually killing it in property. We'll be bringing in people that will be killing it in different environments via video call, or even physically. They come here, we chat with them and have a chat, and you get an opportunity to ask them questions, and we'll actually give you an opportunity as well to inform and educate yourself in terms of that. So for me, in closing, I'd say please come, join us, same time, same place, and remember to love yourself.
Peace out.